Yep, I don't trust that thing at all. I wonder if we wasted enough time in there to... Nope, it's dark as daylight. That's right. Daylight can get pretty dark, especially if there's an eclipse. Okay, drunken bee, where are ya at? This looks like a house to me. That's a house. Where's the bee that is drunk? Probably down a bit.
Greetings!
Hello! Is there any news?
I don't need to tell you about that mad magister, do I? The whole city talks about nothing else. And honestly, if even a keeper of the Holy Order can fall victim to this red madness, or whatever they call it now, then Malphus have mercy on us.
It's so very interesting that they're talking about Malphus when we know exactly, or we know that he's dead, essentially. Who are you, buddy? Are you... You're that guy standing behind the woman. Oh, you're the Tanner man, okay.
Good evening.
Walk blessed. Okay, so B. Where is the B? Ark's that way, but I'm pretty sure the B's this way as well. Drunken bee. What is that? Take bird's nest. Bird egg out of the inventory. Okay. Alfred's house. Oh, Alfred. Yeah, I talked to you before. Yeah, that's right. You're the previous Chancellor's friend. Well, boyhood friend. So came to the madness.
Walk blessed.
Walk blessed. Oh. Oh, it doesn't say it's stealing, so...
Walk blessed.
Thank you. Oh, crap. I just took some saw and tongs for no reason. That's not a door. This is a door. Hey, it's a drunken bee, finally.
Move along.
Please, sit down.
We just got a new delivery of ale. Anyone?
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days.
Oh, that's just how he is. Always talking. Malphus's blessings.
Walk blessed. What is this?
always go too easy on this guy.
Huh? What do you want?
I'm curious as to what you're doing.
Malphus's blessings.
Looks like gambling, but...
You just wait and see.
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days.
What? Are we actually playing?
Yeah, as if.
Okay, I didn't even realize.
Really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
Oh, we're just going through the motions, okay. You want to play a battle for Tremor? Yeah? Holy shit, okay. Decide your stakes, 20. You wager 2 penny. What? I said 20. Alright, you wager 2 pennies. Alma Stonekeeper's wagers 1 penny. Potential profit 3 pennies. I need to learn how to play this game before I do this. Do you want to roll the dice to boost the strength of your team? Doing so costs 0 pennies, which go directly to your opponent. Oh, I suppose so. You boost the strength of your team by 7 points. Your strength is now 18 points. Oh, he's got a good hand. But I think we're better than him right now. Oof, good thing we rolled dice. Uma Sunstone's team displays a strength of 12 points. Strength 18, 12. Congratulations, you won the bet. Almost Sunstone's alliance. We got 3 pennies. Do you want to play another round with Almost Sunstone? You're 147. Yes. 2-0. Thank you. 44 pennies, huh? Backspace to see the state of this table. Ah, okay. Righto. Are we getting the same cards? Oh, look at that! I don't know what's happening here because I attempted fraud. Ah. I have no idea what's happening. Do not cast the dice. Almost Sunstone caught you cheating. As a penalty, a part of the potential profit was given to... Oh. Right, so that's the fraud. Righto. But I think we won. Oh jeez, yeah, we destroyed him. If my math is... 16 points. 17 points. Oh, we got 30 pennies out of this, okay. This is interesting, I'm enjoying this. But we won't play again. That is very, very cool. Wow. Alright, I'm game, let's sit down.
Sit down.
Do you want to play moral as dice?
May the heart of the cards beat for you.
Believe in the heart of the cards. Let's go with 15 this time. The dice shows a number of 7. When you roll the dice, your final number of points must be more than 3 times of that. When you roll the dice, your final number of points must be more than 3 times of that, so... at least 21. Yeah, there it is, 21, okay. Heads, you roll the dice first. Do you want to roll the dice again? Raise your final number of points. Maybe I misread that then, because maybe the maximum number one can get is 21. Because I don't see how one can get 21 out of just rolling 2 dice. Ask them again. That's a better number. 2 dice rolls. I'm not sure what that means, the 2 dice rolls. Don't cast dice. I think we got a decent number going there. That's pretty high. Oh, he's rolling again. He's rolling again. Ooh. The number of 20 and without exceeding the maximum number of 20 points. Merrick Sims wins the game. Your points 15. I see, so... you get 3 dice rolls? You have to get... suppose it's sort of like, what is it called, blackjack or 21? I want to play again, I'm curious about this game. Let's do 10 pennies for though. Shit. The dice shows 11. Roll. When you roll the dice, your final number must be more than 3 times. Must not be more than 3 times. Okay, must not be more than 3 times. Right. Let's see what he gets. Well, that's a good roll. Yeah, it's an okay roll now. Right, so you roll as many times as you want to try and get below 33. Huh! With a number of 34 which exceeds the maximum number of 33, Malaric Silverstone loses the game. You win double the amount of the original bet. 20 pennies. Ah. Okay.
Please, sit down.
No, I don't want to take your money, buddy. I don't want to be that mean to you, you know?
Move. Huh?
Hello. It's very, very dark in here.
A game. Come on, take a seat.
No.
Malphas's blessings.
Walk blessed. I prefer that game there, and it crashed, unfortunately.
I assume you weren't talking about Countess of
We just got a new delivery
That's
van.
just how it
Move
is.
along.
Everything was better in the old days. A game. Come on, take a seat.
Unfortunately, the game crashed, so I've lost all progress I had inside here. So
Hello.
I essentially made no profits.
Only to find a copulating with 2 whores, 1 goat, and a stable boy. And now brace yourself. He was dressed up as a priest.
Hi, the 7! This is scandalous! Who told you this?
The miller's wife. She knows someone who knows someone whose 5th cousin worked at the inn that night.
Huh. Well, if she said it, it must be true. Sad to see what men have become these days. On the surface, they pray each day, do their work, and honor the righteous path. But if you look away for just 1 second, things go down like in a Koranian
That's
brothel.
just how it is.
My words exactly.
Everything was better.
Sad times we live in. Sad times. But what can a simple woman do? Nothing. Anyway, I have to get going. Good to see you. You should come by for a cup of tea someday.
I will. Walk blessed.
Interesting little bit of dialogue.
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days.
Can I help you? Huh? Can I help you?
Just where did I put it?
Spürst du das magische Feuer entstehen und fühlst du, wie dir deine Sinne vergehen?
Oh, the Butcher of Ark. Huh. Look at that. With the Holy Order. I'll read that later, I think. Hey, Cora.
Walk blessed.
I want something to drink. What do you have?
Oh, a bit of this and that. The roast rabbit is really good. Take a look for yourself.
Actually, where can I roast things? Salt. Roast a rabbit's foot. 540 seconds. Heals you by 7 points of health. I'll take 2 of those. And looking for a room?
Aye, there is. It may not be the palace of the Golden Queen, but it is comfy, lice-free, and affordable. What do you say?
How much are we talking? Oh, 10 pennies. Sounds good, I'll take it.
Wonderful. I'll open up the room for you. Sleep soundly. Safe travels.
Thank you.
My sir.
Hello.
Well, I just want to talk to you first. Is there any news?
What? You mean apart from frenzied animals, hordes of living dead lurking through the wilderness and this whole red madness thing? No, none. Just be careful when you're outside the walls.
Thanks, Gusher.
That's just how he is. Always.
Evening.
Evening. I'm gonna go sleep now, when I figure out where my room is. This is not my room. What the hell are you doing in my room?
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days.
Is this my room?
We always go too easy on the scum.
I suppose so. Path of the Tome 12, the summer night. Wow. 9:15 PM. We'll sleep until that time. I'm hoping the fact that I have my torch out doesn't deplete it. Thankfully not.
Well, that's just how he is. Always talking.
Ooh, a coin purse.
Oh,
We just got a new delivery of ale. Anyone?
Ale!
hi.
Hi,
Huh?
Wash.
What do you want?
I don't know, you had a name, so I thought you would chat to me about things. Oh, they're gone. The gamblers have disappeared for the day.
You just wait and see.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. Hey guys, this is the end of the episode here, but I thought I'd read this book before we close it out. The Star Summer Night, Home 12, verse... I'm not sure what that stands for 15 maybe? Probably. Strengthened and full of trust in Malphas, the vassals from the Enderalians originated progressed from these trying times of constitution and treason. Verse 16. The city underneath the Sun Temple grew and became more magnificent day by day. Its inhabitants dubbed it Ark, and the city would exist eternally, guarded by Lord Malphas for all time. Verse 17. The land surrounding Ark, visualized by the holy water of Laxarus, endowed the people's crops with such yield that they had never seen before. Forgotten were the times of famine and deprivation, for bread and fruits covered the tables of all. From the temple of the simplest home at the edge of the city, from this time on, the seventh moon of a year would be called First Harvest. Verse 18. The vassals gave thanks to Malphas for his gifts and hosted a great feast in his honor at the foot of the Sun Temple. That is when the Lightborn spoke through Selna's voice for the first time. Now you have subjugated this land. It has become your home, and the thread which spins the future of Enderal lays in your hands. However, know that you will remain under my protection if you continue to abide upon the path. And even if I may not be in front of your eyes, always live by my virtue. Verse 19? Yeah, I don't know anymore. After these words of the Lightborn, Selna spoke to the vassals with her own voice. Return to this place in the moon and bring your families with you, so that we can all gather to the last person. We shall pray collectively to honor Malphas and reassure him of our faith. Selna began preparing the ceremony and assembled those who would build the Holy Order with her. She held her son in her arms and spoke to the keepers. Look, this is my son. He will become the first Grand Master of the Order, according to Malphas's will, and he shall, once the time is right, designate his successor. He is still but an infant, and I will teach him everything a path-abiding Enderalian should learn. The first stories he will hear will be those of our journey to this land. He shall write those down and give them to the Chronicum. Once he has mastered writing, so that the holy opus may be duplicated from all Enderalians. The holy writing will be titled The Path, and so I baptize my son, the first Grand Master of the Holy Order, Dagus, the scribe. Selna now assembled the keepers every day and recited the words which would be recorded by her son, and would become known as the Path. So it came to pass that all the members of the Order were able to recite the words in their entirety, and this would continue until the end of time. The scribes of the Chronicon began to create laws based on wisdom in Malphas's words, and they set down parables which were to serve the Enderalians as examples of how to live a long, path-abiding life. These writings were distributed across the lands to spread the words of the Lightborn's wisdoms, even to those who lived far away from the temple and Ark. Yet not one of the scribes wrote down every single word of the path, for that was reserved for Dagus, the Grand Master, once he had learned the written word. And Selna, the first Trushessa, anticipated that the number of those who wanted to join the Holy Order would be large, yet only a few of them would be chosen. She decreed that a long period of apprenticeship would be finalized with a strict and difficult test of spirit to pick only the best and most loyal from among all the novices who wanted to become keepers. During the warmest part of summer, the great ceremony to honor Malthus was finally held, during which the Enderalians swore their eternal faith. The temple was decorated with banners depicting the sun eye, which symbolizes the light and wisdom that Malthus emits, and a snake that could be seen that was formed into a circle, symbolizing the beginning and the end, for Malthus united both in himself. All of the Enderal appeared and gathered in front of the temple. The firmament was lit with wild red starfire, and so the 8th moon, which ended the year with this festivity, was called Star Summer Night. A society of path-binding ones recited, with a single tremendous voice, the holy words which Selna had spoken, and which shall honor the light-born Malthus until the end of time. Verse C. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor, in life as in death. Verse C1. May your path guide me. Walk blessed. That was a pretty cool verse. I enjoyed that.